Clark, we can't be yawning now.
Man, it's early. I'm getting it together. I need the sun to come out.
I want a pretty sunrise.
It wasn't raining all the time here. I feel like I'm back in England.
Back in England.
Skokie goes east-west. You'll get a nice sunrise.
Bow, light tap. Okay, we're gonna wait for this boat to get a little further away, and then that's good, bow. And then we'll start stern 4 whenever this boat moves.
We could just take Mac John's out to Lake Michigan. Perfect sunrise.
That would be a pretty sunrise.
Start coastal rowing.
Okay, let's have stern 4 sitting ready at the finish. Blades squared. Ready. Rope.
Single arm, right?
Yep, one arm. There shouldn't be any feathering. We're gonna need a lot more port pressure. The first stroke we were a little off. Let's watch that timing 5. 6, be more direct. Better. In 2, adding in the inside arm down the shaft. That's 1. 5 and 6, we're a little late. And 2. Feeling the twist. 5, we're a little early. Patience. In 2, going wide grip. That's 1. Patience, 5 and 6. And 2. A little bit of rudder. And the tap out's nice and clean. And in 2, regular grip. That's 1. And 2. Still reaching for that extra inch every single stroke. And in 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2, let it run. Okay, same thing. Bow 4, let's sit ready. At the finish, blades squared. Ready. Outside arm only. Ready. Rope. Nice and consistent 4. Pulling all the way in. And in 2, adding in the inside arm down the shaft. That's 1. And 2. Right into the water.
Hand comes back, full torso comes around, keeping the mark parallel with the 4. Keeping it nice and direct as we're focusing on the rotation. Unweighting that handle as you're coming around and forward.
And in 2, going to wide grip.
Handle, try to find that water with the back bottom edge of your blade just before you apply pressure.
And
through
2.
your feet.
Nice and direct 4.
That'll find that water a little sooner. Doesn't need to be forceful, just let your hand drift up right there. There you go, that's fine. Now back it off like 1% from there. There you go. Yep, find that sweet spot. Lost it a little bit on that one. There you go.
And in 2, regular grip.
Fraction of a second.
That's 1.
in the water without chopping
And
into
two.
it. There you go. That last one was good. The one before that was bad. That was a good one too. There you go. Nice.
Staying nice and long.
Same thing.
Really hanging on it for. And into, let it run. That's 1 and 2. Cool. We're gonna do delayed feather next. So square, 10 strokes square, 10 strokes delayed feather, 10 strokes regular feather, 5/4. Okay, let's see. I might try to pass Sophia while we're at it. We'll see. Standing ready. Let's have stern 4 at the finish. Okay. Where does it, and we go this way? For how long?
And the finish line's right after the next bridge. But I dropped the flag at the finish.
Okay. Let her run, bow light tap. Have stern 4 sitting ready. This isn't outside arm only anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is delayed feather. Hey, ready, rope. Staying on the square. Feeling that pressure with the legs. And the body nice and tall, thinking about those extra inches. Into delayed feather, that's 1 and 2. Try to sync up the delays.
You got a bow right up ahead of you here, so just scooch to the right. You should be able to slide
And
past.
into regular feather, that's 1 and 2. A little bit of starboard pressure. Sorry. Let's restart our regular feather. Sitting ready at the finish. Ready, rope. Sorry. Ready to go at the catch. Let's go up a little earlier. And into, let it run. That's 1 and 2. Good. Okay, let's have stern 4, not stern 4, bow 4 sitting ready, same thing. Starting with square, then delayed feather, then regular feather. Ready, rope. Drive starting in the water. Two, nice and direct. And in 2, going to delayed feather, that's 1 and 2.
Don't leave the computer science major to work with electronics.
Just make sure it's put it in a way that you can actually see.
Is it?
Again.
Hold on. Wait, can I like sit regularly and then you adjust? So that way, like, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Good enough? Good enough? Okay, let's get hands
Port
and
side for the win.
and shove. Oh gosh, this is gonna be such a time.
No, I can't
As soon
look
as
at
you
the boat.
can, 2, take a stroke.
What do you got? I'm an old ass person in this boat.
2, take a stroke.
The old man in the
I'm
sea.
the only person. I
Is
think.
this not on?
Have you even born in 2000?
2, take a stroke.
Your mic's not working.
Who's in
Your
2?
mic's
I
not
can't
working.
hear you.
Oh my god, this, wait. Guys, that's good, that's good.
No.
How about now? Better too? My bad, my bad. Okay. I have to keep it like all the way up here. Okay. Sorry, it's 2, one more. I lied. Okay, that's good. What are we starting? We're starting with, we just memorized this earlier. It's not feet out, it's not reverse pick. What the fuck? Let me check my phone real quick. Bow light tap. Good. So bad, guys. I memorize the plan every single day. Oh, it's outside arm only, of course. By 4s, 10 strokes, outside arm only. Then adding in inside arm down the shaft. Then wide. Then regular. By 4s. So fun.
Do the first 3 drills here. We're gonna start our continuous rowing. We'll do the next 3 drills after we
2
do
light
our
tap.
switches. So
Downboard arm, only sequence, the feather sequence, and cut the cake. Right? Then we'll let it run, we'll get them together, start to work out. More switches, another 3 drills, keep work out going.
Clark, we can't be yawning now.
Man, it's early. I'm getting it together. I need the sun to come out.
I want a pretty sunrise.
It wasn't raining all the time here. I feel like I'm back in England.
When the sun
Back in
goes-
England.
Skokie goes east-west, you'll get a nice sunrise.
Bow light tap. Okay, we're gonna wait for this boat to get a little further away, and then that's good, bow. And then we'll start stern 4 whenever this boat moves.
We could just take Max Jones out to Lake Michigan. Like, perfect sunrise.
That would be a pretty sunrise.
Start coastal rowing.
Okay, let's have stern 4 sitting ready at the finish. Blade squared. Ready. Rope.
Single arm, right?
Yep, 1 arm. There shouldn't be any feathering. We're gonna need a lot more port pressure. The first stroke we were a little off. Let's watch that timing 5. 6, be more direct. Better. In 2, adding in the inside arm down the shaft. That's 1. 5 and 6, we're a little late. And 2. Feeling the twist. 5, we're a little early. Patience. In 2, going wide grip. That's 1. Patience, 5 and 6. And 2. A little bit of rudder. And the tap out's nice and clean. And in 2, regular grip. That's 1.
keeping the chest up, Max.
And 2. Still reaching for that extra inch every single stroke. And in 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2, let it run. 4. Let's sit ready at the finish. Blades squared. Ready. Outside I'm only. Ready. Rope. Nice and consistent 4. Pulling all the way in. And in 2, adding in the inside arm down the shaft. That's 1. And 2. Right into the
Forward
water.
hand comes back, full torso comes around, keeping the mark parallel with the 4. Keeping it nice and direct as we're focusing on the rotation. Unweighting that handle as you're coming around and forward.
And in
That
2, going to
feedback
wide
from the
grip.
handle, try to find that water
That's
with the back bottom
1.
edge of your blade just before you apply pressure
And
through your
2.
feet.
Nice and direct 4.
That'll find that water a little sooner. Doesn't need to be forceful, just let your hand drift up right there. There you go, that's fine. Now back it off like 1% from there. There you go. Yep, find that sweet spot. Lost it a little bit on that one. There you go.
And in 2, regular grip.
Fraction of a second.
That's 1.
You're finding the water without chopping
And
into
2.
it. There you go. That last one was good. The one before that was bad. That was a good one too. There you go. Nice.
Staying nice and long.
Same thing.
Really hanging on it 4. And in 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2. Cool. We're gonna do delayed feather next. So square, 10 strokes square, 10 strokes delayed feather, 10 strokes regular feather, 5/4. Okay, let's sit ready. I might try to pass Sophia while we're at it. We'll see. Sitting ready. Let's have stern 4 at the finish. Okay. Where does it, and we go this way? For how long?
And the finish line's right after the next bridge. But I dropped the flag at the finish.
Okay. Let her run, bow light tap. Have stern 4 sitting ready. This isn't outside arm only anymore.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, this is delayed feather. Hey, ready, rope. Staying on the square. Building that pressure with the legs. Keeping the body nice and tall, thinking about those extra inches. And 2, delayed feather. That's 1. And 2. Try to sync up the delays.
You got a bow right up ahead of you here, so just scooch to the right. You should be able to slide back.
And in 2, regular feather. That's 1. And 2. A little bit of starboard pressure. Sorry. Let's restart at regular feather. Sitting ready at the finish. Ready, rope. Sorry. ready to go at the catch. Let's go up a little earlier. And into, let it run. That's 1 and 2. Good. Okay, let's have stern 4, not stern 4, bow 4 sitting ready. Same thing. Starting with square, then delayed feather, then regular feather. Ready, rope. Drive starting in the water. Two, nice and direct. And in 2, going to delayed feather, that's 1 and 2. Even with the delayed feather, we still have to square up early so we're ready to catch. Bow, that's you. And 2 going to regular feather, that's 1 and 2. Nice and sharp at the catch. Starboards are doing it pretty well. For keeping the steps smooth. Better. In 2, letting it run. That's 1 and 2. Okay, we have cut the cake by 6s next. So fun, so hype. Totally one of my favorite drills. Bow light tap. I'm not. I also don't call cut the cake. I just give you the start. That's good, bow.
You just did with your oar. That's all.
Actually lies, one more.
It's a new drill.
This tree is very low. Cool.
It's the best one.
Okay, let's have stern 6 sitting ready for cut the cake. We'll start at the... Oh, you want to start the catch? We can start the catch.
We usually start with the catch, right?
Colin usually has to start almost everything in the catch.
Let's set the boat though.
Heads up behind you.
Yeah, well, if we set the boat and get going, it's fine. Rope. Three, watch the skying. Still a little high. Better. Just watch as you're coming into the catch. You tend to lift your blade away from the water. Four, 2. Bit of skying towards the catch. It's making us just a little bit late, right? Because you have further to go. So 4, watch your blade here. Better. Okay, in 2, let's get bow pair in. 3, 4 out. That's 1. Timing was better on that stroke. And 2. Bow scoring up earlier. Better. Every movement is intentional. Just because I don't like cut the cake doesn't mean it's not a good drill. Bow, we're a little bit late. Early square up would help us. Better. Okay, in 2, let's get 3, 4 in, 5, 6 out. That's 1. And 2. Pair watching that timing coming out of the finish. In 2, let's go bow 6. That's 1. 2. 3, the skying's back. All thinking about squaring up a little earlier. Square ups are a little funky on that one. 3, good change. Nice and direct ports. Timing was good. And in 2, let it run. That's 1. 2. Clark, out of curiosity, do you always stare at your coxswains like right above their eyes? It's very disconcerting. I know you're just watching yourself on the GoPro, but it's very odd.
On the GoPro.
Oh, you
I
can't?
just look straight ahead.
Oh, because you're like staring like right above my eyes, and normally when like strokers are
exactly
rowing, they
right.
just like watch me.
Nah, I'm focused. I'm looking
Good,
at the boats for
good.
passing.
You're good. I'll let you know when you hit the 18. Watching those handle heights, keep it consistent. That's a 19. A little bit more on the recovery. About 4, don't rush them. 18 and a half. Starboards are rushing a bit, that's an 18. Nice and direct ports. Staying focused. Think about those extra inches. Everyone's at the same rate. You're not winning by outstroking. Bow nice and long in the water. Growing up earlier too.
What's rate?
18. Bow, square up is hella late. Better. Much better bow. Good adjustment. Still red on the 18. Just as I said that, we're now at a 19. Watch the skying 3. Better. Starboard's making sure we're not catching early. Nice and confident into the water, Clark. Watching that ratio on the top half of the slide coming into the catch, speeding up a lot. Starboards are looking relatively together. Ports had it better on that one though. Bow, late square up. focused, keeping it sharp. Reaching for the extra inch. Still at 18. Twisting into your rigger. To be able to see straight down the boat. Gotta stop at 7. Sorry. Okay, you're giving me a little bit of 6 now, so I guess we're sort of hitting body twist. We're at 19, let's bump it down by 1. I want to see it on the top half of the slide coming into the catch. Okay, we're back in 18. As soon as you hit the catch, we're in the water. Bow. So late. Three, skying. Bow a little bit better, even early on the roll up. Got it back at a 19, let's bump it back down by 1. Don't cheat it. That's good. And 2, we're gonna bump it by 2. I wanna see it with the legs in the water. That's 1. And 2, right here. 19. 20, right there. Good. Let the boat glide. 4. Make sure we're squaring up and ready. Bump it down by 1, so a little hop. Washing the square up, make sure we're together. Still out of 21. Let the boat run. Better. And 2, we'll let it run. 1. And 2. You pulled away towards the end. In the beginning, we were kind of close. We're out of 20.
You got this log here.
Yeah. Okay. Ready. Rope. I'll let you know when we hit the 20. Finding the swing again. At the 20. Okay, let's bump it down by 1, sitting a little hot. There we go, keeping it sharp, right in. Nice and long. We have maybe like 7 lengths to catch. Bumping it down by 1 again. Now, always thinking about that square up.
Think about our body positioning here. A little bit out to our rigger at the catch and at the finish. Just a little bit. Snappy finishes releasing together here.
Staying nice and long. Don't pop out early. Going down by 1 again, sitting at a 21.
I can square that blade up just a little bit sooner.
20 and a half. Still at that 21, controlling the recovery. There we go, getting a good swing together. Still sitting up nice and tall. Opening up the chest. Feeling the rotation in the hips, not in the low back. So staying focused. We're heading the boat. bump it up by 2 to a 22. That's 1. And 2, 22 right here. That's good, right on it. Okay, we picked it up a little bit. Let's bump it back down by 1. Still at the 23. 22 and a half. Don't cheat the rate. Back at a 23. Watching the rush, control the body.
Give me that rotation out to your rigger.
There we go, right on it.
Down the stern here, see all the way to your bow deck.
Leaning in towards your rigger. That's what gives you the extra inch. We're a little bit late on that 1-7. Better. Gotta be ready to go at the catch. Keeping the bite. Big jump together. Better. But don't rush the rig. 3 and 4, really controlling that slide. 3. The rush is bad. Better adjustment 3, but I still want the length. And 2, we're gonna bump it up by 2 again to a 24. That's 1, checking handle height. And 2. 23 and a half. 24 right there. Direct into the water. Good. Accelerating that blade through the water. Let's bump it down by 1. It's getting a little hot. Still right there. Good. Back to 24. Back at that 25, bump back down. Controlling the body, the tail path of the recovery. Good. Okay, in 2, we're going to do a ratio shift back down to the 18. That's 1 and 2.
That speed through the water.
That's 18 right there.
Just slow hands around the finish. Hold the core together while the hands come away.
Squeezing the abs on the recovery.
Relax to speed up the slide. No deceleration, no acceleration into the catch. Just a consistent speed up the slide. Nice and direct blades to the water. Direct.
No excuse for not being ready to go at the catch. You have all of that recovery. Six, going up a little earlier. Bump it down by 1. Good. Staying nice and long in the water. This is when you see how far can I reach up my rigger? How much water can I catch? Everyone's at the 18. 4, washing the square up. 6, washing the square up too. Coming it back down by 1. Lean port. Starboard, watch your hands. Better. Bumping it back down by 1. South 4, don't rush it. 3, don't rush it. Also try to set the boat a little bit more. And the abs nice and tight on the recovery. Lots of pressure in the water. Relaxing the shoulders.
Mahoney, just a little less layback. A little taller to finish. There you go.
I'm gonna get back down by 1.
Down. As we watch that shoulder lean.
Letting the boat run.
That toward elbow comes into the catch.
Good, right there.
Watch that lean away from the rig at your finish right now. You're pulling your collar away from the warlock.
Leaning in.
Watch that collar. There you go. Standing down. Give me flashback to Val there.
Check handle heights. There we go, staying together at the catch. Better. Stand 2, let's bump it up by 1. That's 1. And 2. Driving the knees down a little faster. Right there. Go nice and sharp ports. Nice and sharp 4. Let's get a bigger jump with the legs with the catch. Be aggressive. Jump. Jump. You've walked a couple lanes on their boat. I don't know how many. They're still looking kind of far. Okay, let's bump it down by 1. Don't cheat the rate. Bumping it down by 1 again. Middle 4, really watching. That side 6, watching that side, we're rushing. A little bit awake, it'll be fine. Go back on that 20. Let's make sure we're swinging together with the hips. Bring our eyes forward. Sitting up tall, staying focused. Always maintaining that pressure. Let's keep our eyes in the boat. Bumping it back down by 1. Right on at 7. A little bit late again. Still a little late, squaring up earlier. Still late. Better. Back to late. There you go. Sorry. It was just really annoying me once I saw it. No, nice and sharp at the catch together. Staying long in the water bow. Ready to go 6. Squaring up earlier. Rate has been good. And now you're pushing it. Let's bump it back down by 1. Good. No pausing at the catch. We're right in. Fan 2, let's bump it up by 2 again. That's 1. And 2. Clark, where are you looking? There's like, is there like a bald eagle or something? If not, like, I don't know what you're looking at up in the trees. That's a 22 right there. There you go, keeping it together. Keeping that press. Bumping it down by 1. Middle 4, controlling the slide. Let's lean off of port. Better. Keeping the core tight. Here we go, staying focused. We're maybe 3 lanes off of them. Definitely walkable. Make sure we're not digging. I know it's hard because of the set. Right on it. Still staying nice and long. Breathe. Breathe. Good, staying right on it. In 2, we're gonna bump it up to a 24 in the water. That's 1 and 2 big drives to the heels right here. Here we go, in the water. That was good, right on it. Forwards, let's raise our hands a little bit, starboard slower. Better. There we go, good. Right there on the 24. We're within 2 lanes. Bump it back down by 1. Good. Sharp at the catch, boys. Right in, bow. Now that's square up watching it. 24. Okay, in 2, we're gonna make a ratio shift back down to the 18. That's 1 and 2. Finding that set again. $18 and a half. 18. You have about a length and a half to 2 lengths back on them. Bumping it back down by 1, staying at a 19. Middle 4, really controlling that slide. Let the boat glide. Bumping it back down by 1. Even pressure in the water, better. Good, right there at the 18. That was a better early score up bow, but that wasn't. A little bit of rudder. Nice and sharp every single stroke. Bump it down by 2. All coming out of middle 4. Patience coming up the slide. Better. Engaging the core right here. Keeping those handle heights nice and level. Better. Bumping it back down by 1.
Or these other 2 crews are going to go into the dock. You can pull right past the dock and let them.
starboard. Don't miss an inch. As soon as you hit the catch, you're in. I'm gonna get back down by 1. Middle 4, that's you.
So just go into 5C.
I'm gonna get back down by 1. Still sitting a little hop. You're gonna make it to the next stroke. You're not gonna be late. I promise. Main 2, letting it run. That's 1. And 2. I really want pausing at the finish. That was disgusting. And it's all on video.
There are like 40 instances of my doing that on video. And it's in the
Bad, take 2 strokes.
So it's extra bad.
Okay, we're gonna start for a little pauses. That's good, Bo. Okay. Hurts.
So does Atlanta Junior Rowing Club.
Ah.
Iggy, this is gonna be some fire footage right now. I hope you know that. I feel like my head's bobbing a lot.
I'll flex on the camera.
You'll flex on the camera.
That's going in the team footage.
Alright, let's keep going here with our pause.
Okay. Have stern 6 sitting ready.
Sit,
Pausing at the finish and then arms and body over.
I don't have binoculars right next to me. I think I need a magnifying glass too to see those biceps.
Oh. God damn. The pump wasn't good enough, guys. It was not good enough. And he's letting you know right now.
Sorry, I couldn't run with my legs.
I only run.
I'm not seeing any leg pump either, though, to be honest. Okay, sitting ready, stern 6, ready, rope, full stroke right here. Sorry, I didn't clarify. Rope, 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 rope. 3, do you see that skying? Rope, rope. Better 3, but we're still a little late because we're high in the air. Rope. Rope. Better 3. Okay, let's get bow pair in, 3, 4 out. Rope. Rope. Know exactly where you're going to. The pause is intentional, it's not just a speed bump. Rope. 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 Where's that 8 going? Rope. 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 Okay, let's get 3, 4 in, 5, 6 out. Rope. 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 Rope, making sure paint is fully covered, but not digging. Rope. 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 3, look at your blade. Rope. 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 Okay, let's get 5, 6 in, stern pair out. Rope. Sorry, I thought I had to burp. Rope. 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 Everyone's going a little bit earlier. Rope. 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 Shouldn't be a domino coming out of 5 and 6. Rope. Rope. You'll know what I mean when you watch this. Okay, let's get back pair out, stern pair in. Now we're gonna switch our second pause at the 3/4 slide. Rope. 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 There should be no jerk coming into that second pause. Rope. 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 Okay, let's get bow pair in, 3/4 out. Rope. 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 So 6, let's be a little bit more squared up at the second pause. Rope. Better. Rope. Control coming out of that second pause. Rope. 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 Get 3/4 in, 5/6 out. Rope. Rope. 3. We shouldn't be fully squared up at the second pause. We should be around half, maybe 3/4. Rope. 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 Sorry. I can't do 2 things at once. Rope. 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 Know where you're going. Let's get 5/6 in, stern pair out. Rope. Rope. Nice and control coming out of that second pause. Real test for middle 4. Rope. 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 Actively setting the boat. Rope. Wasn't a great stroke to end on, but that's good. Let it run. Okay. We're gonna go, I think, straight back into the pieces. Because we're
Said
skipping.
something about feet out rope
I think he
as well.
said something about skipping feet out, is what I heard. But I'm not sure. That's why I paused for a bit to try to figure out what he was
Parker
saying.
was looking forward to dogs out warm down.
Looking out for. We're going to continue through the same rotation. We'll start it from the top. We're going to go through 4 bridges. So you've got one bridge right ahead of us, another bridge at the end of the straightaway, third bridge halfway through the turn, and 4th bridge after the turn.
2 light top.
Then after the 4th bridge, you just count them 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Starting at the 18. The 4, 3, 2, 1. What in the world? We good? We good? 3? Yeah, I remember that footage. I don't know how you nearly flipped an 8 and you weren't even moving. You were like literally just getting ready to go.
We were in opposites. Right?
Sitting ready?
Cruise. Ready and rope.
Building up that pressure. I'll let you know when you hit 18. That's 18. Patience, starboard. Give me even pressure. We all should be catching at the same time. Better. Still want to see that big jump in the water. 7, make sure we're catching water.
That's right.
18. Wow, think about that early square up. Keeping the cord nice and tight on the recovery. Flex the abs for the camera even though you're wearing your uni. Staying nice and long, don't pull out early. Staying focused, keeping our eyes forward. Thinking about that body twisting towards the rigger. Good press, walking away from the other race. Do a little bit more direct at the catch. Really bite. Make sure we're right on it. Still right there at the 18. Six, let's square up a little earlier. Keeping that drive in the water. Don't start until that blade is full in the water. Bump it down by 1, we're sitting at a 19. Don't ease up on the pressure though. That's 18 right there. Now 6 is rushing. Jump. Nice and clean, keeping the rhythm, feeling the swing. About to pass the pair, keep your eyes forward. Okay, in 2, we're going to bump it up by 2 in the water. That's 1. And 2, staying focused. That's a 20 right there. Good. Blade should be accelerating in the water. Right on rate. Make sure we're finishing together. Really watch the sky. Bump it down by 1, sitting at a 21 right now. Good, right there, 20. square up. 7, right in at the catch. Don't waste an inch. Better. A little bit of rudder right here. And I'm off. Let me get back down by 1 on the top half of the recovery. Wow, nice and quick through the water, really driving the knees down. Better. Now keep the blade in. Six, fully squared up at the catch. Ready to work. Let me get back down by 1 on the recovery. Letting the boat glide. Let me get back down by 1.